Hello and welcome to the AQWorlds news. Hit like, subscribe, let's jump into it. Okay, we got a Xenos post from Alina. The image here, this GIF, is changing colors. I wonder what that could be hinting at. So, if you're at least level 80, Hollowborn Vindicator can be unlocked by attaining 4 kinetic. So it basically tells you what you need for the class here. Skill, I brought this up because I thought this post had some information that I saw on Twitter, but it didn't, and I couldn't find the information anywhere. Maybe it got deleted or something. I can't find. I swear it was somewhere. All right, I looked for a while. I cannot find the tweet or the reply to a tweet or whatever it was. I probably would have liked it. I looked through all my liked tweets, everything. It's not there. Maybe it got deleted. I don't know. But it was basically a tweet that said that they wanted the skill art here to be color custom, which is really cool. Would be the first of any class to have color custom skill art. Would probably be eye color custom, but that's fine. And yeah, it would be on theme for the Hollowborn class if that does happen. They say it might not happen because Spider would have to work on that, and Spider's probably working on everything else that Spider's doing. Who knows? He doesn't have time for AQWorlds class like figuring out how to make skill art color custom, because that isn't a thing that's happened before. He fixed the pets that had broken CC on them for the whole time AQWorlds basically existed. So I'm sure Spider could, if he had enough time, do the class art as well, or skill art for your class. But yeah, so pretty cool information. We got the actual look at the Hollowborn stuff. I think this looks pretty decent. I imagine this is going to be animated from looking at it as well, just from this. But if it's CC, maybe it's not animated. We'll see. It probably will be. But yeah, looking good. Although maybe if the skill art was animated, this would have been a GIF. Maybe it's not animated. Maybe I'm just assuming that. Anyway, one of the pieces of gear to come out with the Hollowborn stuff probably tomorrow, I would imagine, is the spear right here with a cool effect on it. Looks nice. So yeah, I would expect this to be out tomorrow. Leia also posted this, which I was confused about because this looks like gear that's already in the game, but from reading the replies, I'm thinking it's not gear that's already in the game, so it might be new. Maybe a new set on screen right here. Maybe it's already in the game. I don't know. ISHI, very good artist. Is he? Okay, anyway, very cool set from them. All the color scheme, good theming, very well done. And yeah, they've been getting feedback from other artists. It seems like they're growing pretty quickly on Twitter. It's nice to see. Maybe they'll get their stuff in game. The fabric at the bottom looks so nice. Look at that. Yeah, really cool stuff. I love seeing updated art that is great in the first place. Sarcasm. But I'll be fair to Aranx. I've been very critical of his stuff. Not all of this is all that bad. Let's be real. But why did Grok open? What did I click on that Grok opens? Anyway, I didn't even click. So, just trying to escape containment there. We have the skeleton here. Skeletons in AQWorlds have eyebrows. Aranx removed the eyebrows from the skeletons. The eyebrows are a very funny cartoon thing to put onto a skeleton in the first place, and Miltonius was absolutely cooking doing that. It makes them look really goofy. It adds expression to their face when they animate their deaths and their animations and such. It's very nice. Aranx just removed those. Very not happy about that. It looks weird. He made the pupils a lot bigger too in the eyes for some. Maybe they're dynamic and they move with the animation and stuff, but maybe it's just like that frame that they took the screenshot on, or I don't know. But yeah, the actual skeleton itself darker as well, which I don't like. It just makes it more gloomy, which might be the vibe they're going for with all of the AQ Infinity art. It all looks darker. It all lacks saturation. It all looks way more gloomy, less cartoony. It's a very weird direction they're taking all this stuff. This one's a lot better. It's more subtle, the update, which is good. So this one, don't really have any issue with at all. Same with this one. This one I actually do think is an upgrade. I like flat art quite a bit. I think when you get too many shadows and stuff on a game like this, it kind of just, I don't know, takes away from it more than anything usually. It can be well done, but yeah, most of the time not, or anyway. But this actually, with the metal shading and everything, very good. This is a good direct update. There's nothing I can really even nitpick about this. the samurai one down there, very good. That's a good update. This one looks all right as well. You know, you can't really complain. I do think the color contrast with the details on there is a lot better on the flat art on the left. With more detail, you kind of lose the contrast that existed on the original piece, but it's, I don't know, do people care about me complaining about this? But yeah, that's my thoughts on this anyway. If you want my thoughts, I think they're just robbing all the character and cartooniness out of AQWorlds one art piece at a time, and it's kind of sad to see, but at the same time, some of these are good, but yeah, I really hope they stop taking out cartoony elements that Miltonius put into the game. It would be nice. You can update these and still maintain the visual aspects of them that made them cartoon looking, right? Like it can be updated but still good, you know? Like it. Okay, I worded that poorly. I'm not trying to insult Aranx's art. His art isn't bad per se, but I just think the style direction he's taking a lot of these things isn't the best, in my opinion. Anyway, it's just my opinion. So this one, I also think this dragon looks messed up with the new version. So the claws, you see there, the blue, they look like ice. I don't think it's an ice dragon. This is Dracus dragon, right? So it's supposed to look like a dragon version of the character Dracus in his armor, and I'm pretty sure his armor doesn't have ice on it. But anyway, his teeth, you can't see it here, but let me click into it, maybe you'll see it behind my head. His teeth there, also very blue. They weren't blue at all on the original. Just, you know, the layered plating on the actual dragon, I think looks, I get where he's going for a gem look, which fits the map that he's in, which is good. Not perfect. The wings look better, I think. I think the wings are a direct upgrade, although it lacks the veins that the original one had. So they upped the detail, but removed, I kind of like this. I'm gonna be, but it removed the veins from the wings, but kind of a weird downgrade in detail, I guess, there. But yeah, it kept the horns the same from the original, which is nice. But yeah, the blue claws are too blue. I don't know why you changed the color of them. And I think the plate armor looks better on the old one, to be honest. Looks more like a actual dragon that transformed into a person, because the person was wearing armor, so the dragon would have art. I feel like everything Miltonius did had reasoning behind it, if you look at it, and it makes me appreciate more now, seeing different versions of it. Draconian got an upgrade as well. This one, don't really have any complaints. It's all right. Looks decent. You know, they added some shadows, which takes away a bit of the color, but not too much to the point where it's like removing it, like it will with some things. This guy also got updated. The update didn't really change much. It made him a bit darker, which is, you know, I mean, it's a little bit more detail on the head, but not much on that guy. Rock guy got updated too. I kind of dig the old square looking rock. I don't know. It has that nice cartoon look to it where it's just like a square cut out rock. But it's not bad per se. I don't know. Hey, Somerset from Hikari posted this week. Very bright. I don't know what you call these colors. You should probably know, but there's a word for these type of colors. It's not pastel, but there's like a different one, like fluorescent, or I don't know, something. It's got that color scheme going on. Kind of a crazy looking thing. So it looks like something from like Genshin Impact or one of those games. Anyway, kind of on the opposite end of the last thing we saw, there's Acatriel with a crazy looking armor. I can see a not animated version of it here, more work in progress one, but you can't really zoom in on. I can make it bigger, but it's a video on Twitter. It looks pretty bad quality wise. But yeah, it's that's very cool looking. So good stuff there. If you were looking for a portal to talk like a pirate day, if you want to spend 5k AC on that for whatever reason, and you don't want to wait for September, that is a plan they have. So look forward to that. New armor from Silver. think it's been a minute, I feel. But yo, look at that sword. I haven't seen that sword yet. I haven't clicked on this image. I'm just gonna wait for the news video. The sword's behind my head, but oh, look at that. Head of the Legion Beast inspired. Since stage dropped Head of the Legion Beast, so much art has been inspired by it. It is crazy. I'm getting a little tired of it, but yo, those big guys look nuts. That was actually really cool. What the, yo, I almost like those more than the small characters. The big guys, the horns. That's really nice armors. So yeah, good stuff there from Silver. George here, or Caleb, I guess. This guy made a cool class design. So, well, doesn't really have any of the class skills or anything listed here, but the actual class armor, I guess, for the Romancer class. Very nice looking. We got the female and male, and a bunch of accessories. Wow, that's a lot of accessories. Long hair, and yeah, just some like classical looking armor. Don't know what they call this. It's probably an era in history that this armor is a part of, but I don't recall which one it would be. This guy's name, Shadoukage or something like that. Anyway, very cool armor, mixing the Inquisitor with this guy, of course, Fodred. That's his name. That's his name. If I could remember anything, that'd be great for my brain. Yeah, cool sword, great armor design. Mixing the face mask with the helmet there is great design. Really digging this one a lot. Seffy with a commissioned outfit. They don't put commissions in the game, so don't expect this in the game, but thought I'd show it here because it just looks really cool. The purple looks really heavy metal. Looks like something you might see like a metal album or something on the cover. Very cool. Arlette with a commission as well. This is for Suji, which gets a lot of commissions, which is nice. So great that they're supporting the artist. Kind of hard to tell on Twitter with the image compression, but there is some like bags and stuff on the actual armor, but the black on black with the details, yeah, it's not really bad for compression. Also an MP5 SD, which isn't in AQWorlds, but it has a very weird magazine, which it's like it doesn't look like a 10mm magazine, but it would have to be if it was straight like that, but it's not long enough for it's, yeah, and also there's some selector switch, and there's just random dots in the lower receiver, and the iron sights, there's 3 iron sight spots. There's just a lot wrong with it, but anyway, the more you look at a gun made for AQWorlds, the worse they get all the time. They're never accurate or well made at all, and they always look really funky, and I think that's just something they do on purpose at this point. Anyway, Faillens here with a cause. I don't know who this was, but apparently reading this, it is Ro Kul is Queen of the Southern Sea. Once a cursed princess, she vanished in the ocean and came back as legendary Queen of the Southern Seas. Yeah, she wears green, commands the waves, still roams the shorelines. So yeah, cool outfit, cool dress. Like the design of this quite a bit, so yeah, good stuff. Swing game drops this week. If you missed them yesterday, the Span is the place you can go to get these mechs. They're awesome rarities, so they won't be rare. They will always be in the game, and they are floor items. So yeah, check them out. Okay, that is all for the news this week. I will be live with the new class tomorrow. So if you want to see the new class being used and you don't want to buy a membership because you gotta get a membership to use it, come check out my stream. I'll be trying it out. The new, what's it called? Hollowborn Vindicator, that class. So yeah, I'll be checking out. Yeah, big thanks to Lordy for leaving a $20 super chat on one of my previous videos. Really appreciate that. And hey, thanks for watching. Thanks to all the channel members for supporting this channel. Really appreciate that as well. And I'll see you guys all next one. Leave a like and peace.